Hello again. It was a great idea thinking that I could embed the video in the PowerPoint and send it to you, but it didn't work because the file was too large and even Dropbox didn't want to do it. So what I'm doing, I am now going to post these on to YouTube and send you the links for them, and that should be able to go to everyone quite easily. Well, we've covered nouns, so now let's look into Chapter 5 at the definite article and the conjunction wa. But first, for Chapter 5, let's go over the vocabulary and let me pronounce that for you. The vocabulary is found in my book on page 46 and 47. Ash, which is fire. Hakal, which is temple. Wa, which is the conjunction and, but, also, even, then. Zahav, gold. Harev, which is sword, and it's also feminine. Hai is an adjective, it's living and alive. Yalev, child, boy, youth. Yam, sea. Kesef, silver or money. Ko, thus, here. Makam, place or location. Mishpat, judgment, decision, ordinance, law, custom, or manner. Mitzbach, altar. Noun, utterance, announcement, revelation. Olam, forever, everlasting, ancient. Anan, clouds or cloud mass. Ruach, spirit, wind, breath. Sar, chief official, a ruler or a prince. Sha'ar, gate, and Shamayim, heaven, sky, or heavens. And you'll notice that Shamayim is in the plural, so you can say either heaven or heavens, and it would still be correct. Now, in English, our nouns will either appear with a definite or an indefinite article, typically when in a sentence. A definite article is going to be translated as the, like the student, the law, the book, the professor. An indefinite article in English is a book, a law, a teacher, a professor. Now, in Hebrew, you have the definite article, but the indefinite article is not visible. So, for instance, the word melech, which is translated king, that noun can be translated as king or a king, and either would be correct. And on your quizzes, either would be acceptable. But when the definite article appears, you need to show that by including the definite article, the king, the book, the direction, the temple, the voice, and make sure that you add your definite article in there. So, a king, I'm on 5.2 in your book. King, melech, becomes the king when you had the he patha in front of it. Ha melech is going to be the king. And so you can see how easy it is to identify the definite article in the following examples. Navi is prophet. Ha navi is the prophet. Zakan is an elder. Ha zakan is the elder. Sus is a horse. Ha sus is the horse. Shapat is a judge or judge, and ha shafat is the judge. And so the definite article is pretty easy to deal with. I always tell students there are triconsonantal words that do begin with a hey, but when you see a word that you're not familiar with and it begins with a hey, always consider the possibility that that is a definite article and go from there. That can keep down on a lot of frustration for you. So the definite article, and remember the indefinite article, a, doesn't appear in Hebrew. So when you see a word like melech, translated king, and there's no he patha preceding that, then you can translate it as king or a king. But when the he patha is there, that indicates the presence of the definite article, and it has to be translated the king.